Well, good evening. Good evening,
Good
John.
evening, Gary. Good evening, everyone.
Anybody else here yet? Can't see anybody yet. There's four looking in, but nobody come up on the stream as such yet. But as you can see, we both got headphones on tonight. We're doing a COVID. We can't meet up, obviously.
COVID's got us, I'm afraid.
Good evening to Sonny. She's just popped in.
Hello, Sonny. How are you?
Good morning. Good evening, Margaret Dunley. She's coming as well.
Margaret, how are you?
Shalom is here as well.
Hello, Shalom.
And there's 13 others watching.
That's good. That's good, man. Here we are. That's good.
It's a horrible day and it's horrible weather out there.
Oh, terrible.
And Daniel Woodhouse is in as well. Hi, Daniel. Yeah, this is a show we run every Friday about this time, about 9 o'clock. And John then does ghost stories about 10. Benjamin A3 is in. That's Kyle or Fionn. Good evening.
Kyle, that one is it? Hiya, Kyle, mate. All right. Yeah. So, yes, it's the rain. I tell you what, and the rain's coming even worse tomorrow, guy.
Oh, well, it's pouring now.
Yeah, honestly, it's atrocious tomorrow.
Absolutely terrible weather. You're okay, Margaret, you? Well, we got some lovely ghost stories from John.
Oh, you know, I got three here, right? I got three tonight. One's a very a small story, and I got two others, and we got one Welsh one, but how do I explain this? It's like
Well, good evening. Good evening, John.
Good evening, Gary. Good evening, everyone.
Anybody else here yet? Can't see anybody yet. There's 4 looking in, but nobody come up on the stream as such yet. But as you can see, we both got headphones on tonight. We're doing a COVID. We can't meet up, obviously.
COVID's got us, I'm afraid.
Good evening to Sonny. She's just popped in.
Hello, Sonny. How are you?
Good morning. Good evening, Margaret Dunley. She's coming as well.
Margaret, how are you?
Shalom is here as well.
Hello, Shalom.
And there's 13 others watching.
That's good. That's good, man. Here we are. That's good.
It's a horrible day and it's horrible weather out there.
Oh, terrible.
And Daniel Woodhouse is in as well. Hi, Daniel. Yeah, this is a show we run every Friday about this time, about 9 o'clock. And John then does ghost stories about 10. Benjamin A3 is in. That's Kyle or Fionn. Good evening.
Kyle, that one is it? Hiya, Kyle, mate. All right. Yeah.
So,
Yes, it's the rain. I tell you what, and the rain's coming even worse tomorrow, guy.
well, it's pouring now.
Yeah, honestly, it's atrocious tomorrow.
Absolutely terrible weather. You're okay, Margaret, you? Well, we got some lovely ghost stories from John.
Oh, you know, I got 3 beer, right? I got 3 tonight. One's a very a small story, and I got 2 others, and we got one Welsh one, but how do I explain this? It's like he's gone to a haunted house on purpose, right? And so he goes to this room, that room, the other room, like that, but it follows him, and honestly, it's that one is quite scary, and also then I've got another 2 that one of them is very good. It's not what you might class as a ghost story, but once you hear it, it's really good, and I think Sonny will enjoy that one. And that one I think would be for Sonny. She's going to enjoy that.
Let's hope so.
I'm still waiting a year. Shalom's one, to tell her the truth. She's got one, and hopefully she'll send it to me this week now, and I'll read it next week.
Yeah, that'd be good. The one that is from Brecon, the one you said that.
Yeah.
I think what he's done, he's found some ghost stories online, and he's actually trying to figure them all out. So he's going on from one to the other, you know.
Ah, right, I see.
Good evening, Carrie. How are you? A little bit late, love. 3 minutes late, but we haven't got the whip anymore.
No, she's all right. Not yet. We'll get it.
She's been dancing, see, to Johnny Lovejett's 505.
Oh, 505. I got you.
She's tired.
Oh, they enjoy it, man. That's great. I'm glad they enjoy it. So the Mr. I don't fall for that one, guy.
No, I'm not. Good evening, Keisha. Keisha's here as well.
Hiya,
North
Keisha.
Wales. How's the weather up there? Yeah.
But yeah, we going to have some real bad weather tomorrow now, and hopefully Sunday it'll get a bit better.
Right.
So
in the news, Amazon, we're going to start selling masks for, what do you call it?
Halloween.
I can never remember it. And you are the masks, COVID masks. I mean, how ridiculous can you get, isn't it? Selling masks about COVID. They were 15 quid each, but they were taken off the sales program because they were a little bit insensitive. Well, yeah, bonkers, man. So also, Priti Patel, she's got an idea now to put floating walls to stop the migrants coming into the UK, floating walls. She's nuts, man, that girl.
She have also, right, Priti Patel have also started calling the solicitors for these people not freedom fighters, but something similar, you know, basically really disrespecting them. And she can't, as what she is, she's Home Secretary, is she, something like that?
Yeah, yeah.
Right? And she can't be saying things like this. She seems to be putting her foot in stuff all the time, that woman. She don't. It's as if she don't think before she talks, you know.
I know. And some of the other ideas she had was send them to the Ascension Islands, which is halfway between here and the Falklands. And the other one there was to make some sort of wave machine that would blow the boats back to France. I mean, she is nuts.
Well.
The English Channel's massive, you know. Another one she wanted to do was get some ferry boats, tow them out to sea, and put them on there, you know.
But, disused ones, like.
Yeah, I mean, what they got to do is stop them coming over here from France. That's the main thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. You know, at the end of the day, I've seen pictures there where initially they coming from. Golly, the situation where they coming from is horrific, right?
Yeah.
But I do understand they hit a safe country, and that's where they should be saying. And then the government should be getting together and saying, right, what can you afford to take? And they should be all done diplomatically. But France are not playing game, are they? They are obviously allowing them to come over here.
Yeah.
So it's
all right.
No, you can't blame them people either, I don't think.
No, you can't. I mean, they want a better life, don't they?
Oh, and the life that they've had in Libya and them places is terrible. And Syria.
Yeah.
Oh, you know. But there we are. That's
right. And then another piece of news: Jeremy Corbyn will not be fined. He had a party of 8 people, and he broke the rule of 6. And he should have been fined, shouldn't he? But obviously he got away with that again, didn't he?
And me and you got to do it, look.
Yeah, no, we got to be good. So there we are.
Well, it's one rule for them and one rule for us.
Yeah, never mind. Let's see what else we got here. Tell who's lost a lot of weight. Susan Boyle. Funny thing. Well, here's I'm not sure if this is the before photo or the after one. Is that before or after she lost weight?
Oh, that's got to be before, man. She was, got to be before, I think so.
Anyway.
Sure. What's she like now?
I can't find that photograph anyway. It's a good one.
So it's half a story again then.
Right then. This one will tickle you now. Some gentleman bought a greenhouse and decided to put it on top of his car and drive it home. And he was doing up to 40 miles an hour with a full greenhouse on his roof rack.
Well,
and that's in the
UK.
I know, and that's in the UK. You can't believe it, can you?
No, that's ridiculous, isn't it, to be fair?
And we had, obviously, had the glass and everything in the boot, and all the free, and then was on top. Nuts, man. People are bonkers.
Yeah, you see, honest to God, there's some things I've seen before, right? There's a fella, right? And he must have wanted a scaffolding pole or something, and he was driving it on a motorbike, sitting on it, and he was out each side of it, driving on the road on a motorbike.
But you often see cars with planks coming out through the windows, don't you?
Yes, right. Yeah.
They're nuts, man. Absolute bonkers. I think he got home okay, but the police were filming him, so he probably got arrested, didn't he?
Yeah, probably with dangerous driving, I would have thought.
Yeah, or unsafe load, is it, perhaps?
Yeah. I lived in a greenhouse for 6 months. See, I did.
Do you?
Yeah, I did. Well, my leg didn't grow inch, mate.
Did it?
No, I put it in compost and everything. Sat in the greenhouse 6 months. Didn't grow an inch, guy.
What about your Jack Thomas? Did he grow as well?
Ooh.
Your Jack Thomas.
Oh, my Jack Thomas. No, but he started to bloom, that's all.
A big flower on top.
Yeah.
Oh,
there you are.
Hey, what about Trump?
Oh,
Hey,
I'm just going to say, Mr. Trump got it. But you see, him as well, he is one of the COVID deniers, see? No, it doesn't exist. Oh, he got it now.
And his wife?
Yeah. His wife is 50.
Never.
Yeah.
Well, he's 74.
He's what?
74.
I know. In fairness, he looks good for that, doesn't he?
Yeah, fair play.
But his wife is 50. And she looks about 35, I think.
Yeah, well, all the plastic surgery and all that, see, isn't it?
Yes, aye. Surgeons are good, see?
Yeah, very well.
I had plastic surgery, see? Last week. Yeah.
They couldn't do anything for you, though, could they?
See what? I walked into that one, didn't I? On my ear, man. Instead of cutting the top off it like they would have done years ago, right? They cut like a big V in it, pulled it round, pull the two together, stitched it all up. And the only difference, so you'd have to look hard, right, to see. It's smaller now than the other year, right?
Yeah.
It's an amazing job. And like, I don't know, 10 years ago, they would have had to have cut like a slice off the top of my ear. So, you notice. But now it's brilliant. You don't notice at all. Like, it's a brilliant job, really.
And you can hear just the same.
What?
Can you hear just the same? What? Oh, you had me a treat.
Yes, exactly the same.
Good evening, Matthew. Matthew Mitchell.
Hello, Matthew. How are you doing?
So yeah, we're here every Friday and we have a chat for an hour about different topics. And then 10 o'clock, then John has got ghost stories. They're very scary.
We enjoy doing that. Well, we do get some real scary ones. We get some not so scary, but they're all ghost stories, you see, and they're all true, which is they don't have to be scary. They can be interesting, and they really are, all of them. So as I see on Facebook this week as well, Gary, there's lots of people. I think there's 2 or 3 of our crowd as well. They've either started or done or even completed the Christmas shopping.
Never.
Yes.
Do you know when I do mine?
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve. Yeah, that's the time to do it. Because you aren't gonna fuss around then, right? You're forced into just grabbing any old crap, right? That's what I do. I don't put any thought into it.
No.
Vouchers.
Give me a voucher, but don't go get me nothing nice now for Christmas, right? Just vouchers.
Socks.
And last week twice long, wasn't
it? Yeah, or pants. Carrie Hooper's she's done it all, look.
Yeah, that's what I say, is Carrie, and Fee has started as well. But Carrie's finished hers. I tell you what, Gary, if she's finished, she's already got our present there.
Well, yeah, must be something good, doesn't it?
You are. My wife at this, look, Patsy.
Still there for the post, she said.
What?
She said, you're still there for the post. And Sonny said it's selective urine.
Yeah, there you are.
Thing is, women nag, don't they? They do nag, let's be fair. So you've got to select what you want to acknowledge.
And I have told Gary, right? I've told her, right? There's no need to nag me every 6 months. I will do the job.
Yeah. That's it. Don't keep on, innit? Hey, Sonia has bought some Welsh cakes. Good God. She's only 45 and she hasn't tried Welsh cakes. Dan S is in, look. Good evening,
Evening,
Dan.
Dan. Evening, Dan.
He's just flown in.
What do you think, Sonny? Oh, you didn't buy braces now, Sonny, did you? Braces at Welsh Cakes.
Tanny
I
Castle.
made some, right? Last Sunday, I made some. Oh, and I tell you what, you know, fresh, they beautiful. I made some for friends. Mike doesn't like currants, so I made the first lot for him without anything in, you know. And then, and oh, they were beautiful. Oh. They, you know, just coming off like braces. Or remember last week they were horrible. What make did you buy, Sonny? I hope you didn't buy braces now.
I don't know.
Carrie Ann bought the bake stone ready.
Did she?
Yeah.
And Fionn, I think she got one.
I think Fionn got one. My Jess bought me one for Father's Day, and it's perfect.
Yeah, I got one.
The secret with that is, as you know yourself, right, is to have it on, get it nice and warm, but then a medium heat, and leave it now, get that medium heat, so the stone is the same heat all the way through, and it cooks them beautiful, see?
Yeah.
Ooh. I could do with some now.
And me. Tanny Castle ones, she had the better ones.
Oh, the better ones. Oh, right, door.
So, yeah, they are much nicer, aren't they?
Yeah.
Tanny Castle.
Oh, if you don't mind now, Gary, look, I could have some, I can have a fisherman's friend, look.
Well, that's the only friends you have got.
Yeah. And I do like the suck on a fisherman's friend, see?
Do you like a suck a fisherman's friend, do you?
Yeah, I got it now, lovely.
All right. I don't know any fishermen, I don't. Or any of their friends. John Bamsey's in.
Hiya, John boy.
Good evening, Mr. Bamsey.
You've lent me 2 books, Gary, right? I'm sort of swapping and changing them. They're great. Also, I need to talk to John because he's got quite an amazing story, and it's not the ghost story again, right? But it's a very coincidental story, right? I'll have to have his permission to tell you, though, right? Because it's an amazing story, like fate. I don't know whether you would call it fate, right? But it's incredible, you know. But I hope, by the way, I hope everything is all right with you, John, and that, you know.
Yeah, let's hope so. Shalom has got a bake stone.
Oh, there we are.
Do you warm them up first, Sonny said?
Yeah, you can do, and I think they taste nicer.
Yeah.
But don't overdo them. Like 30 seconds in the microwave, I would do them, right?
Yeah. And Margaret got 3 bake stones.
Good golly.
She's showing off, isn't she?
She's showing off now.
Right. Dan, are Welsh cakes known as something else? No.
No, it's just... Where are you from, Dan?
He's from London.
Oh, all right. No, Dan, it's...
They're not like scones,
what we could do... No, they're not... I don't think they're flat scones, are they?
No.
It's Welsh cakes, that's all. They can either put the recipe up here, or we can put the video up of I can cook a batch if you want, and we can put the video
up. Send them up to him.
Yes.
George Bond is in.
Oh, there he is. Look.
Has he got that girl with him now this week? What's her name? Amelia.
Oh, don't start now, guy. We're having a good time now.
Yeah. Dan, what we'll do is if you give us your email address, we'll send you some up.
No, we can't send them through electronic. I need to send this his normal address, mate.
There we are. If you send me your address on that email address,
that's better.
Then we'll send you some up in the post. Because once you taste them, you'll love them, and your family will love them as well. So, and anybody else who hasn't tasted them, we might send them up some as well. Oh, Sonny said, do a vid. Can you do a video, John?
Yeah, no worries. I get a batch done this weekend. I got all the stuff, yeah?
Yeah, if you do a video.
I like to, go on.
do a video on your phone and then send it to me and I'll put it on you.
Yeah, there we are.
Yeah.
Like to have a word or two now about if people are struggling giving up smoking. A bit of good news. Me and my wife, we have been smoking for years and years and years, and we decided to give up. And we haven't had a cigarette, right, for a month now, right? So what's that? It's 32 days now, I think. And it's going great, right? Me and Patsy got each other to help us, right? But I would always phone this National Health give up smoking thing. It's brilliant. It's really good, you know. So we're doing fantastically well, me and Patsy together, and the money you save is incredible. Again, if anyone needs any help with that, be more than willing to help them, give them the right numbers and whatnot, you know, and put them on the right track, really.
Is that the NHS Wales or is that NHS UK though?
No, it's NHS Wales. Because
right.
the Welsh government are in charge of all this, you know. I think it's just like NHS, you know, simple. NHS stop smoking. You go through everything in there. But what I meant by help is, you know, if you the first few days you do really want a cigarette, like,
Yeah.
so you know, I could just, you know, text them or phone them, chat to them, things like that, you know, just to get them through that initial and explain what I did to get them, you know, to get through them cravings, and because it's a proper addiction, see that?
Yeah, well, they are drug, and it's sort of a drug.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So Dennis, I don't know if you can buy them in England.
No,
cakes.
You won't put this out. Tell him we'll send some up to him, right?
Yeah, send some. Just send your address or a friend's address or whatever. We'll put some in the post. It's not a problem. What's this?
Oh, don't tell her how secrets. Patsy, she's telling us how secret. They all be up here watching our TV now, Patsy. You know what they like?
Yeah, well, we socially distance. We'll have to stand outside.
But you see, right? I'm having a TV, and she's having an Uber. Now the thing is, right?
Well,
I prefer the Uber, right? I prefer the Uber really, but she nagged me. See, can I please have an Uber?
That's the first time I've ever known a woman that likes hoovering.
Oh, she's brilliant at it. Fair play to her.
Good God.
Yeah.
Do they come with instructions?
I don't know. I've never seen. I've never looked at them.
No, it is a woman's sort of tool, isn't it? Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, saved a lot of money.
Oh, honestly, it's great. No problem, Dan.
You can buy Welsh cakes.
It says buywelshcakes.com. With these spelling mistakes, Gary, you got to look further than the sentence.
Oh, right.
You know? Yeah. You know, if you read everything else, you know, not everyone's as perfect as you like, right then.
Well, I got a spell checker, see.
Aye. Oh, look at that. Have I turned off my Netflix? The signal's gone. Look at that. Shalom.
Being cheeky, ain't she?
Remember last week, they were all using my Netflix and all, yeah?
Yeah. And you can't watch it?
No. I did. We did watch, we tried to watch a film earlier, and it was rubbish.
Was it?
Honestly, I can't remember what it's called, right? There's people going out in the woods, having like, remember them, like, shooting, and they shoot you with pellets, and then they'd mark you, and then you give up. But then there was some soldiers, and they had some problem, but they had real bullets then, right?
Oh, yeah.
But we were like, I think we were 1.5 hours into it, and we haven't seen a soldier.
Oh.
So I don't know what we turned it off at the end.
But perhaps it was about dogging, is it?
Don't know. Oh, look at him there. Oh, look at him there.
Well,
Oh.
well. Oh, look who's there. Ollie.
Hello. Oh, he's there, isn't he?
Ollie. He's a good boy, isn't he? Oh, he's funny, man.
Yeah, he's sitting by his daddy, he is.
Paintball. That's the
Pete,
name.
that's what I was looking for, Pat.
Amelia says hi.
Oh, hello, Amelia. Oh, I hope she don't upset you, though. Oh,
Yeah.
now then. I got a bit of, I got something by now, right? It was when we was in Cardiff there, right? How many of you know when you're walking down the street and these people accost you, really, will you give to charity?
Hmm.
Now, and most of them say, right, or you give it, if you give £3 a month, we'll be able to get these people water, because they got to walk 4 miles to get their water, and when they get it, it's dirty. So if you give us £3 a month, we'll be able to get them clean water.
Yeah.
First of all, I'd move closer to the water if I was them, right? Number two, then, yes, all right. But number two, they say £3 so easy. Oh, I haven't got now my banking details with me. I haven't got my. Oh, me and Patsy went to Cardiff. I just felt like come up to him about the about some children.
All right.
No, I look at her. I won't embarrass you, no, Pats. But she said, "Will you these children?" No, what she said, I haven't got my banking details. Oh, it's all right. It's only one-off cash thing. And I tell you what, he nagged the life out of her, right? In the end, he, and honestly, she said, I haven't got no change in a thing. And I go, oh, I got change. She had a £20 note, right? In the end, he gave her a £5 change. No, she said, I want 15 change. In the end, right, basically, he not far off, stole it off her. She come back, he gave her another £5. So in the end, she just to get rid of him, go on. So he had £10 off her. Now and I was quite out in front. I was, but they shouldn't be allowed to do that, Seeger.
They shouldn't be. They should have a license as well, shouldn't they?
But you don't know, see. But they really nagged her. They really nagged her. But it's not right. I got caught out in Turkey. Somebody come where we go in the villa. Somebody knocked on the door. All the badges and everything. Would you like to give something to the orphanage? And she even opened a wallet and she had like English money in it. Or I'll give you a tenner, and I'm not joking you. Half hour later, it turns out somebody don't give to these people that's coming round mine because they were con, and I've just been conned again.
Yeah, she got Range Rover downstairs.
Yes, man. Oh, it's not right, man.
There's too many con artists around, isn't there?
It is. That is, to me, the same as breaking into somebody's house and stealing.
Good evening, Claire Hughes. Nice of you to join us.
Yeah, but it is. It's like stealing, and it's not right. Honestly, it's horrible, actually. But
I don't mind giving to the people with the big issue. You know, look at that magazine.
Yeah, and I tell you, there's one gentleman I often give to is we actually know his name now, Pavel, and he's outside Aldi's all the time.
Oh yeah, I know him.
But he helps you, you know. He goes and gets you trolley, and he helps you, and he's great, and he's been quite ill actually, lately. Yeah, bad heart and that.
He should have a seat for that, shouldn't he?
Huh?
He should have a seat.
Yeah, he should have. But they should give him a job, mate. Even if it's like minimum wage, like that, looking after the trolleys or something, and that'd be nice.
Yeah.
But there we are.
Your wife said it's good to give money for dogs as well, and cats. Tell you what, there's a big cats home up in Cummer, and they rescue cats that have been abandoned and thrown out and all that, you know. And they got quite a big charity there.
Yeah. Why would people do that? Or buy something living and then throw it out?
Well, they can't afford it or whatever. They're not quite right in the head.
Well, they can't be because there's not much to to afford to feed a cat and that, is it?
No, but I can't understand it. You know, the dogs and all that roaming around the streets in all these different countries, and they're starving.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, so we what have we? Oh, Dean, man, we haven't seen Dean for a while, have we?
No, he's been hiding. Been on that bike, you have.
Oh, fair play to him. We've seen on Facebook again that we've been putting where he's been going. He's fit young boy, him mind.
Is he?
Ooh, he goes some places, him, aye.
Good God. And the thing is, see, he has got a girlfriend nagging him.
Oh, that's right, aye. He
Get out
hasn't got a
there.
wife, him. He
No,
hasn't got a wife, no.
he'd been engaged about 65 years.
Yeah, 65. Yeah, that's right. And he's been engaged for 65 years, and he'll be 40 next birthday.
Exactly. Double time.
Yeah.
Flipping heck.
Have you asked her yet, then, Dean?
Yeah, have you asked her? You're bound to. You've got to ask her to get married soon.
Don't talk about marriage with Fee in the house, mind.
Oh no, don't say anything.
No,
Okay.
she's yes. No.
B&M's do a good line of rings. Cheap, don't it?
Yeah.
That's why I got mine.
Did
Still
you?
got it. Yeah, still got it from there. It's brilliant, it is. How's everyone doing? Yeah,
Oh, we doing all right, man.
everybody's
We all
okay.
doing all right. Now we've been out for a few meals here, there, and everywhere. And we always talk about the nice meals you've had. What's the worst meal you reckon you've had, guy?
Worst one.
Yeah.
Oh God, let me think. Worst meal. I have had a real bad one, but I can't mention the name.
Now it's a bit awkward now when to mention. I'm not joking, right? It was obviously not this year because it was cancelled. But last year, Elvis weekend, Porthcawl, we went down, and I can't remember the name of the pub anyway, but you can see it on the main road as you coming into Porthcawl from Canary Way, and that main road going down, and the fair's on the left. Well, on that side over there on the right, right, there's a pub there, and we went in, and it's always been good. When we went in this one day, and we had food, where Patsy had his steak, right, and I'm not joking, you wouldn't give it to the dog, right?
Mm.
And she complained about it, and the waitress could see how bad it was, right? She took it in, but we could hear what the chef was saying to her. Tell him to bugger off. Tell him this. Tell him what do you want me to do, to massage the cow itself? Is that what you want? They didn't do anything about it. But like we say, we'll never ever go there again. You know, it was horrible. It was horrible. Well, I've had some. Go on.
I can't think of any real bad local restaurants or anything. They're all pretty good, aren't they?
Yeah, good. But what I don't like, see, right, again, is when you go for a steak, right now, or Indians, for instance, all right. If I go for an Indian, I like Mike knows, yeah. If we go for an Indian now, and people always say, if you have an Indian, you can't have a coma because that's been